welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to have you here one more time. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for coming, for joining me on this one. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Like, I see all of your comments, I read all of your comments, and it is a source of encouragement. Thank you so much. I see them, I see the love, I see the likes. Thank you so much. Forgive all of my imperfections. You'll see one day I'm going to get it right. All of these imperfections, background noise, this and that, quality, video quality, I will get it all right one day. So just join me on this journey, you won't regret it. So in this channel we really talk about 9 to 5 lifestyle, life experience, lifestyle, social morality, social lifestyle. That's what we basically do on this channel. Whenever you watch any of my video, I bet you will always pick up something, a tip that would encourage you, that will help you during your day, during your everyday routine. You know, you will surely pick up something that will help you. Surely pick up a tip, 1 or 2 things that will really help you. You will learn something new that will help you in your everyday life. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So thank you for joining me, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment below all your suggestions. I read them and I'll try to put them in my work. And if there's something else you'd like me to introduce into the channel, please let me know. I'm open for suggestion. I am so teachable. Teach me. I want to learn. Teach me the way. So thank you for joining me on this one. Anyways, today I just want to talk about, briefly, I just want to talk about my COVID-19 lessons. My COVID-19 lessons. I took time to really look at these things, and I knew that I have to be grateful for these things. Number one is family. See, family is very, very important. I am very lucky. You are a lucky person if you have a good family. From a good family, you are a lucky person. I am a lucky person. I find myself lucky and blessed to be from my family. There might not be money, plenty money. There might not be, you know, all the things you ever wanted, that you might see other people and say, those families blessed and all that. Don't compare. Don't even compare. Just be grateful for your family. As long as you find happiness from that family, as long as that family gives you joy, peace of mind, like you come back home from your everyday work, you sleep, wake up, no issue. Your family does not give you issue. Your family does not pressure you. Oh my God, I am so grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my mother. My mother prays for me. She encourages me. Whenever I start ranting, she talks to me. She encourages me. My mom will not tell me, you have to go and get married. Your mate, no, my mom doesn't do that. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I know she prays for me. The only way I really get pressured is when she starts praying. I'm calling. And she starts praying for me. I'm calling my name. Oh God, pray for her. Oh God, let her find that person. Let that person find her. Give her her own husband. That's when I start looking at her like this. So I'm grateful for my mom. My mom made this lockdown easy. She made it look easy, breezy, sweet, smooth. She made it look easy for me. She made everything easy. I don't think I ever remember putting my hand inside water. Like I'm so grateful for my family. I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful for my brother. We sit around, we just talk, just laugh, plan, quarrel, settle back, because you will quarrel. Settle back, move on again, smile, snap pictures. I'm grateful. No, the most important thing a person should have is family. If you have a good family, you can rule the world. See, I can talk anywhere, knowing that I have them at my back. You have confidence. You can basically do anything. Basically. So number one is family. For me, it's family. Number two, one thing I learned from this pandemic, this experience, this COVID-19, is that there are things that we cannot control. Natural disaster, sickness, all those things, we cannot control them. Pandemics like this, there are things we cannot control, and we need to always trust God for our future. Imagine planning, okay, I think I'll go back to school, okay, I think I want to write this exam, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, okay, this year I want to do this, okay, this year I want to travel. Everybody's in Nigeria, everybody's seated in their jobs. Okay, especially me this year, I want to change my job and all that. I'm here. I'm seated here. We're not going anywhere. We are here. The pandemic has made everything, has made everyone change their plans. Even planning itself, you just get tired, you get discouraged. So this pandemic has really taught me that there are things I cannot change. There are some things I can't change, that I have learned that I have to always commit every of my plans to God. I have to know that, okay, you're planning this. If this thing doesn't work out, this is it. If they don't work out, if all your plans for this year don't work out, you don't have to be heartbroken. You just have to know that you plan, God decides. So this year has really taught me that I cannot just be planning. I have to put everything into God's hands, and I have to also know that if things doesn't work out, I shouldn't beat myself up, because beating yourself up can make you fall into depression. So you just have to always know, just when you're planning, at the back of, just put at the back of your mind that if this doesn't work out, you're coming out victorious. You're coming out, you're not a failure. You've not lost. You just have to try again, right? So we hope to be alive. We hope that God keeps us alive, so that everything we planned for this year can be accomplished when the pandemic is over. You get me? You get my point? You get me? Yeah. So that's one thing I've learned, that there are things that we cannot control. So we need to trust God for our future. Period. ABC. Period. So the next thing is that change is the only constant thing. Can you imagine how everything changed automatically? Everything changed, like everything we were used to. Social life, social gatherings, going to church, hugging, meeting people, everything changed. You know, online was now the main thing, was now the in thing. Face mask was now the in thing. Everything changed. Change is the only constant thing, and we should be able to adapt to any kind of change. Do you know there are some people that cannot still believe that they can get some things done online, and they don't want to do that? So those things really, I think this period, they won't be able to really adapt to the change that COVID-19 has introduced to us. They will not be able to do that. You know, so I just learned that. I learned that I forgot what I wanted to say, but basically what I'm trying to say is that change is constant. Whatever change the world is going through, go through that change with the world. Don't be left behind. Everything is online now. You can go to church online. You can give via internet banking. You can watch movies online. You can do everything. There is always a way to do things right now. So adapt to that change. Change is constant. Everything has changed. Even we now have telemedicine, where you just call your doctor and everything is done online, and you get your solution for primary health care. You get your solution quickly. The doctor tells you what to do quickly, except if it is now severe, you have to come to the hospital. So you have to adapt to every change. Change is constant. You have to adapt to it. That is number 3. Number 4 is that at the end of the day, our designer bag ain't shit. Like, it is not important. Our expensive lifestyle, is not the main thing. You know, the only thing we really need is a shelter over our head, and food, and tissue paper. That's what COVID-19 taught me. That the only thing you really need is a roof over your head, and food, money to buy food, and hope to keep you alive. Yeah, That's one lesson I picked out. Because you have everything, you spend on everything, you buy your luxurious cars. For months, people did not drive their cars. People did not. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get these things. For crying out loud, get it. This isn't stopping me. This pandemic isn't stopping me. I am getting every designer bag, every designer whatever. I am getting everything, getting the cars. But at this moment, during this pandemic, the most important thing is just for you to be alive, to keep your hopes up, and food and shelter. Food, shelter, water. That's the basic right now. That's the basic right now. So this pandemic has really taught me that I should go for important things when I have limited stuff. I should go for important. So that's my number 4. Then 5. I think I'll just stop here. Take nothing for granted. When you have it all, don't take it for granted. Don't see it as common, because it could be taken off you any moment. When you have love, I'm a preacher of love, I'm a woman of love. You know, when you have love, don't take it for granted, because it might be taken away at any time, at any time at all. So don't take love for granted. Whatever it is you have that is precious to you, don't take it for granted. Look at me let me mention the most basic thing I took for granted. Okay, I took eating out for granted. I'm telling you, I took going out for granted. I felt I don't want to go out now. I'll go out tomorrow. I'm not interested. You know, I didn't used to socialize. Even in my environment, I didn't used to socialize. That's one thing I took for granted. Like, I didn't really need any neighbors. I didn't really need anyone around me. Not around, like, any friends that stays around me. I took those things for granted during this lockdown. During the lockdown, I was in my house. I was looking for where to go to. I was looking for a neighbor's house to enter. But I cannot just go and knock in somebody's house now, because you didn't used to talk to them before. Even friends around. Like, I didn't have any friend around. When I go for walks, I see people in cliques, they are discussing and they are talking. But me, I just walk and pass. You cannot go and stand and be talking to them. You are not their friend, you don't know them, they know nothing about you. But these people, they form this friendship. So the lockdown was easy. Oh God, let me not even go there. The lockdown was enjoyable for them because they had their friends. They were friends with people that live around them. They didn't take it for granted. That's the most basic thing I can use as an example in this video. So don't take anything for granted. That's what I've said. Once we are free to go around again, to hug again, man, I will hug, I will kiss, I will go out, I will go to parks, I will eat in the restaurant. I won't take it home. I used to take food home. I used to take away. I love takeaway every time. Now I just want to sit in the restaurant and eat and watch every other person eat. Now I just want to do that. So where did I stop? So let's not take anything for granted. Let's not take anything for granted. Life is short. Life is short, but we only hope that we stay till we are very old, you know. So we just hope and pray that our life is long. So I quickly went out and I forgot what I was saying, but I know I was talking about taking nothing for granted, hugging people, loving people, eating in restaurants, sit down in the restaurant, eat, and also see other people and watch other people eat. I really want to do that again. I want to hug again, love again, you know, go out, go to the beach, go to places, do things that makes life interesting, do things that makes life so much fun. Hang out with my friends again, hang out with my brother again outside the house, you know. So that's basically it. That's my COVID-19 lesson. That's my lesson. So I had to write it down. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this imperfect clip. Thank you for sticking with me. Please comment below and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Please subscribe and tell me, let me know. Okay, let me know when you subscribe in the comment section. Okay, let me know if you subscribe, and please, if there is anything at all, I am teachable. Just tell me, just drop it in the comment section. Just say anything you feel we could always talk about. Maybe something new you want me to do, something new you want to know. If I don't know it, I will read about it. If I read about it and I don't get it, I will ask people that speak words of wisdom, and I'll bring it here and say it. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Please keep being safe and subscribe.